Hi everyone, this is Karthik. So welcome to my channel CKK e-learning. Okay, the concept video has released successfully. Yes, I have told you already the first concept video will be based on mathematics, and the chapter name that we are gonna discuss is on the board. You can see it's polynomials. It's polynomials. So this is session 1. Okay, the session 2 will be released soon. Okay. What is the topic that we are going to discuss today is basics of polynomials. Basics of polynomials, because we will be understanding what is the meaning of polynomial in this video. Okay, if you understand what is the meaning of the polynomial, then you can step forward to understand the other topics better. Yes, okay. So here I have wrote some important terms or words or concepts. You can see very clearly: constant, variable, term, algebraic expression, algebraic equation, and finally the polynomial. Means, to understand the word polynomial, you have to go with these 5 important concepts to understand the word what is the meaning of polynomial. Okay, so shall we proceed? Shall we proceed? Yes. Let us come to the concept. First word, constant. I hope you can see constant. Let us understand what is the constant. Okay, so first let me say the definition of constant. A term that is fixed is called as constant. What did I say? The term that is fixed is called constant. Let me put it on the board. The term that is fixed is called constant. Yes, the term that is fixed is called constant. Here the important word that you have to see is fixed. Fixed. Okay, so to understand better what is a constant, let us take an example and proceed forward. Now see, example of constant is all numbers. All numbers. Why? Let me say. Now see, one example, let us take any number 2. Now see, 2. Here, did you observe that the 2 value is fixed? The 2 value is fixed. The 2 never change. The 2 never change. You observe very carefully. Now, here the value of 2 is 2, but in other place it's 4. Is it possible? Is it possible? Just think. Anywhere in the world, the value of 2 is just 2. It will never change. Any number, see. Now you take the example 4. The value of 4 never changes. Yes, in the same way you take the number 100. The value of 100 never changes. So that's what I have told. The values of the numbers here are fixed. The values here are fixed. Yes, did you observe very carefully? That's why I told these numbers as constants. I'll give you one more example. Let us see. See, let me give you one more example. 1729. Did you observe this? 1729. Did you recognize what is this number? It's Ramanujan's number. Yes, it's Ramanujan's number. 1729. Yes. Now see very carefully. Will the Ramanujan number changes? Now in India we told the Ramanujan number as 1729. In abroad they said the Ramanujan number as 1728. Is it correct? No. Whole total world the Ramanujan number is just 1729, means that is fixed. The Ramanujan number is 1729. That's all. It is fixed. The value of Ramanujan number never changes. So that's why it is called as a constant. It is called as a constant. Means constant means the term that is fixed. Fixed. That's all. We can't change the value. Did you understand clearly what is the meaning of constant? Okay. Now let us proceed to what is the meaning of variable. Yes. Now look very carefully what is the meaning of variable. So variable is quite opposite to constant. Variable is quite opposite to constant. Why? Let me say. The term that varies is called variable is called variable. Again the same. The important word here you have to notice is varies. Okay, did you understand what is the definition? It is quite opposite to constant. Now, for better understanding, again let us take an example. See very carefully. Now see, I have written 2x is equals to 4. 2x is equals to 4. Now x value we don't know. 2 and 4 are constants. We know that because 2 and 4 values never change. Yes, they are constants. They are fixed. But variables are not fixed. Why? Let us see. Now here x is called as a variable. So variables can be all alphabets. And I hope you know the theta, alpha, beta, yes, gamma, theta, gamma, alpha, beta, etc. These are also called variables. So let me say why. Now see here I have 2x is equals to 4. Now value of x will be 2. Yes or no? Yes or no? Because 2 2s are 4. 2x means 2 into x. 2 into x. So here I told this is 4. So the x value will be obviously 2 because 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. If you keep the x value as 3, 3 2s are 2 3s are 6. Yes. So that's why x value is 2 in this case. But if you observe in another case, let me take one more case. 4 into x is equals to 4. 4 into x is equals to 4. What you should multiply to 4 to get 4? 1. Because 4 ones are 4. 4 into 1 is equals to 4. That's why here the value of x is 1. Here the value of x is 2. Did you understand? Did you understand? The value of x is 1. X value is varying here from 1 to 2. Means here the value of x is not fixed. It is changing simultaneously if we change the numbers. Yes, did you observe that point? Now see here x is 2 but here x is 1. 1 is not equals to 2. 1 is not equals to 2. Yes. So that's why the value of x varies. Means it's not fixed. That's why we told the word varies. Did you understand? Means it is not fixed. That is what called variable. And yeah, theta, alpha, beta, gamma. So we will use this basically in angles. Now see, theta is equals to 45 degrees. But in another case, theta is equals to 60 degrees. Here the value of theta is varying. That's what you have to observe very carefully. Variable means it's not fixed. It is not fixed. It varies. Quite opposite to constant. Yes, I hope you understood what is the meaning of variable. Did you? Yes, hoping that you understood. Yes, so successfully we have completed what is the meaning of constant and what is the meaning of variable. Let us consider the term. Now let us know what is the meaning of term. Let me say you clearly. In every definition, I have written here the two definitions of constant and variable. Did you observe the word term in that? Did you observe the term that is fixed is called constant? Yes. The term, did you observe the word term? In variable also I have used the same, the term that varies. Means did you observe the constant and variables are known as terms. The constant and variables are known as terms. Then what is the difference? Why we have considered a separate word for this? Yes, you have doubt? Let me clear that. All constants, okay, variables and their product. Listen very carefully. All constants and variables. You know that all constants and variables are considered as term and their product is also considered as term. That's what you have to observe here carefully. Now see, constant into variable. Constant into variable. This is also a term. We will take examples. First, let us understand what is the term. Constant into variable. Variable into variable. Okay. Yes, that is also a term. Means the product and yes, division also we can consider. Now see, constant by variable. This also can be considered as a term. But remember very carefully, addition and subtraction are not considered here, only multiplication and division. Okay, when we multiply or divide any constant to any variable, or any constant to constant, and any variable to variable, then that is called as a term. Okay, product means multiplication or division. That's all. You have to not interfere addition and subtraction. You have to know this point very clearly. You have to understand this point very clearly. Now let us take some examples. I have told you, now constant, let us take any number. Now I have taken 3. 3 is a constant. Variable, I have taken d. D is also a variable. Yes, I have told. Now see, d value will vary. It is not fixed. Yes. Now observe very carefully. 3d. I have wrote here 3d. This is a term. Now what did we do? We have multiplied a constant to a variable. Means we are multiplying the product of constant and variable is known as term. Now see, I have took an example 3x, 2x, etc. These are also terms. We are multiplying a constant with a variable. Yes, now I have told you variable into variable. Did you observe that? Means let us take xy, ab, cd. These are also all are terms. Xy is a term, means variable into variable. Just multiplication or division, that's all. Now see, x by 2. This is also a term. XYZ by 8. This is also a term. Understood? So anything can be term. The multiplication and division. But now see, x plus y. This is not a term. Please remember, addition and subtraction, if we do, that is not a term. Now here, x plus y. In x plus y, x is a term, y is a term. But this total will be not considered as a term. Okay? Did you understand that point? Yes. Now, shall we take some more examples? Now see, this is also a term. 2xyz ab. This is also a term. We have multiplied a constant with these many variables. This is also a term. Okay, never confuse. If we multiply or divide any constant with any variable, variable to variable, constant to constant, okay, it will become a term. Constant into constant means 3 into 2, that is 6. You will get again a constant. That's why we will not consider that more. Okay, I hope you understood what is the meaning of a term. Did you understand? Yes? Yes. So now let us proceed to what is the meaning of algebraic expression, which is the most important. Yes. Now we will proceed to what is the meaning of an algebraic expression. What is meant by algebraic expression is the combination of terms with signs like plus or minus is known as algebraic expression. Now see, before I have given you an example, x plus y. I told this total is not a term, but x is a term and y is a term. We are adding 2 terms here. We are adding 2 terms, but this total is not a term. Yes, but this should also have a name. Yes, this total is known as an algebraic expression. An algebraic expression means adding or subtracting 2 or more terms is known as algebraic expression. 2 or more. Now see, 2x plus 6x minus 6xy minus 8z. This is also a term. You have to observe very carefully. Here 2x is a term, 6xy is a term, 8z is a term, and we are combining that with symbols like plus and minus. This total is known as an algebraic expression. Is it clear? Did you understand it very carefully? Now listen, it's very important. If you understand this, polynomials will become too easy. Okay, now see very carefully. We will take some more examples which will make you clear. Let us take some more examples. See, now here I have given an example. You can see very clearly PQ minus 8xyz plus 893yxab minus 8 by xy plus 6. This total is called an algebraic expression. Yes, so these all are terms. Yes, I have told you what is the meaning of term. These all are terms. You are combining them. You are combining them plus with symbols like plus and minus. With plus and minus. Now see, here we have to not multiply or divide them. Why, I will explain you, see. Now see, 2x plus 3y. This is a algebraic expression. Yes. Yes, did you understand what is the meaning of algebraic expression? Yes, now see, if we multiply, here what you will get, 3 2s are 6, x into y, xy, 6xy. If we multiply them, we got a term. Yes, so fine, we will get an answer, that is what 6xy. This is a term, this is not an algebraic expression. Be clear with the concept. Okay, so that's why we will never multiply or divide. You have to just add or subtract. Then that will be considered as an algebraic expression. Is it clear? Did you understand the concept? Yes, I hope it's clear. Now let us proceed to algebraic equation. Okay. Yes, now let us go to algebraic equation. I will say you a very simple technique to identify an equation. Now see, when you get symbol equals to, then that is a equation. That's all. That is a equation. Equals to symbol, if you will get, that is the equation. Did you understand it clearly? Did you understand? Yes, now let us take an example to understand what is the meaning of algebraic equation. Now let us take an algebraic expression like 6xy plus 8ab. This is equals to 100. I have given. This is equals to 100. This total is known as a equation. This total is known as a equation. You got the symbol equals to. This will become an equation. That's all. No need to just buttify what is this algebraic equation. No need. If you find the word equals to, then that is an algebraic equation. Just blindly follow. Okay. That's all. Okay. So that is what algebraic equation. But equals to symbol, you can find an algebraic expression before that. Now say I will give example which will make you clear more. 3x is equals to 4. So this example you have took already. 2x is an term. It is equals to. It will also become an equation. Did you understand the concept? If you find equals to symbol in between, then that will convert into a equation. That's all. That is the difference between expression and equation. No need to any sort of buttify. Did you understand? Yes. Now we will proceed to the main term. What is the meaning of polynomial? Okay, so before understanding polynomial, let me explain you one more thing which is important related to polynomial. X square. Now see this carefully. X is raised to the power of 2. This you have learnt in chapter exponents and powers. Did you learn? So this is also considered in algebraic expression. This is also a term. X square means what? X into x. What did I say? The product of two variables is also a term. So this will give x square. So that is also a term. Did you understand? So yeah, that's what I want to say. And now look very carefully. I will give you one example. 6x square plus 8x minus 100 is equals to 0. Look this example very carefully. Now see, x square means x into x. X into x means product of two variables, which is also considered as a term. Yes or no? Yes or no? Did you know? Yeah. So that's what 6x square is a term. Yes, here two terms are added and again a term is subtracted. So this total is known as algebraic expression, and here you can find the equals to symbol. So it is an algebraic equation. Did you understand exponents and powers also included in polynomials, which is the most important? Okay. Yes, now let us go to the main topic, polynomials. What is a polynomial? Okay. Yes, polynomials, the main topic that we are going to discuss now. Okay, listen very carefully. Now, let me define what is the meaning of polynomial. An algebraic expression, okay, an algebraic expression with power of variables being an whole number. Understand this definition? An algebraic expression with power of variable or variables with power of variables being an whole number. Okay, being an whole number, or you can also use as a positive integers. Okay, positive integers means 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Whole numbers also 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Anything you can use. Okay, now listen very carefully. An algebraic expression with power of variables being a whole number or positive integers. Okay, sorry. Here's a spelling mistake. Positive integers. Okay, let me explain this very clearly. Now let us take an algebraic expression. 6x square plus 8x minus 100. Before also I have took the same example. Let us continue with it. Now see, this is an algebraic expression. You are clear with that? Yes, this is an algebraic expression. This is also a polynomial. Why? Let me explain you very clearly. An algebraic expression. Yes, this is an algebraic expression. Clear? This sentence is clear. With the power of variables being a whole number. With power of variables, the most important term here you have to observe is variable. Now see, here what are the variables you have? X square and x. Yes, x square and x. Now see, are the power of variables here, the power of variables is whole number? Yes or no? Now see, I will write in full form x square plus 8x. X means x power 1. Do you know that? X is considered as x power 1. Anything to the power of 1 is the same number. Now see, 2 power 1 is 2. Yes, so in the same way x power 1 is 1. Sorry, x power 1 is x. Now 100 x power 0. 100 x power 0. Anything power 0 is 1. Anything power 0 is 1. Now, if we consider this 100 into 1, it will come. X power 0 means 1. This will tend to 100 only. Yes. So, that's why we will consider it as x power 0. Yes. Now, see what are the power of variables here you have. Power of variables. Now, please check it out. Power of variables 0, 1 and 2. Are 0, 1 and 2 are whole numbers or positive integers, anything you can say. Are whole numbers, yes or no? Yes, these are whole numbers. That's why it is also called as a polynomial. Is it clear? Is the concept clear with the polynomials? Okay, let us understand indeed. Okay, now listen very carefully. Yes, now let us take some more examples which will make you clear with the polynomial. Okay, so we have discussed what is polynomial. Yes, now see very carefully the first example. 6x square plus 8x power 100 minus 1000 square. Okay, 1000 power minus 2 is equals to 0. Okay, so this is what I have given. Okay. If I ask you, is this a polynomial or not? First, after seeing the question, the person will be saying, this is not a polynomial. Because now see very clearly, I have given you the definition. What? An algebraic expression with the power of variables being a whole number. So here the powers you can observe 2, 100 and minus 2. They will see this minus 2 and they will say this is not a polynomial. That's all. They will leave the question. I will be asking, giving this question, and I will be asking you, is this a polynomial or not? Your answer will be no. But the actual answer is yes. This is a polynomial. This is a polynomial. Why? I will explain you very clearly. Now listen. Read the definition very carefully. Read the definition very carefully what I have given. Power of variables being an whole number. Power of variables. Power of variables. Are you understanding? Underline the word power of variables. Here only the power of variables are considered. If the power of variables is a whole number, that's all. This is a polynomial. Here you can see minus 2 is power of a constant 1000. 1000 is a constant here, yes. This is power of constant. Here in polynomial we have to not bother of the constants. If any question comes, is this a polynomial or not, you have to not bother with the constants. Only variables are considered here. That's all. Only variables. You have to check the power of variables. Please don't make a mistake. This type of questions will be coming in exams to confuse you, but you have to not confuse. Only the power of variable is considered here, not the power of constants. Okay. Yes. So here the power of variables 200. Okay. And here the power is x power 0. Yes, here x power 0 means 0. 200 and 0 are whole numbers. That's all. This is a polynomial. You have to not bother the power of constant. Only the power of variable is considered here. Is this clear? Is the concept clear? Yes. Did you understand how to identify a polynomial? Did you understand how to identify a polynomial? Yes. And one more point. A polynomial is represented as, it is denoted as P of x. P of x, or not only x, you can say P of variable. P of variable. Now see. Example. 6x plus 8. This is a polynomial. Now here you can see this is 6x power 1 and this is 8x power 0. This is a polynomial because the powers are whole numbers. Okay. Listen very carefully. I have told P of variable. Means in the whole polynomial, what is the variable you will be seeing? Here x. So here this polynomial is represented as P of x. This is read as P of x and represented in this way. Okay, so this is called P of x. Now if I give one more example, it will be very clear to you. Let me say you one more example. Now see very carefully. Okay. 10y plus 100y square. This I have given. How you will represent this? Not P of x. This is represented as P of y. Because the variable that you see in this polynomial is y, not x. So that's why it represented in this way. Yes, did you understand the representation of a polynomial? Did you understand what is the representation of a polynomial? Yes, so that's what we are discussing. Yes, so finally the session completed. So what we have discussed in this session, what is the variable, what is constant, what is term, algebraic expression and equation, and what is the meaning of polynomial and how to represent a polynomial. That's what we have discussed in this session. So a very big thank you for listening this session. Yes, so I'm hoping that you have understood what we have learned today. Okay, so we will continue our class in session 2. Okay, so in the session 2 we will discuss what is meaning of polynomial indeed. Okay, so this is the end of session 1. Please revise the concepts, and yes, so please write running notes. I have told you already, it will help you a lot. Yes, thank you. So thank you for listening my class. This is Karthik signing off. Meet you in session 2. Bye bye.